another episode of V Builds, and in this one we are going to make six packs. No, the pilot six pack I mean. So we are going to build airspeed indicator, attitude indicator, altitude indicator, turn coordinator, and then heading indicator, and the last one is vertical speed indicator. So all these things we are going to build and in this video we'll start with the ASI, airspeed indicator. It is going to be a lot of fun. I'll show you how to get output from your Flight Simulator 2020 and then show it in an actual physical dial. So let's begin. It is going to be a lot of fun, so stay tuned. It has 6 stable clocks.
Let it be the first thing. Let it be the first thing. Let it be the first thing. When you come home.
This is how our six pack is going to look like once it is done. So obviously I'll be replacing the inside picture. I wish the outside color was black, but that was not available. One good thing about these clocks is that I got this button on the side. I'll be using it to turn on the light inside this. So I'll make it in such a way that the lights inside all the instruments go on as soon as we turn on the cabin lights from the plane, or they should go on if we turn on this button. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, let's do this one. Okay.
Kiss me like you did when we were first in love. When nothing ever mattered but the two of us.
Now what we need is to print this size of airspeed indicator display. A4 sheet, Word document, 120%.
Tell me I'm the only one you think about. That I'm the air you breathe and couldn't live without. Let it be the first thing. The first thing. Let it be the first thing. The first thing. Let it be the first thing. The first thing. When you come home to me. When you come home to me. I can be the one to hold you close at night. There's no other way I wanna spend my life.
So this is a 360-degree continuous servo motor which I'm planning to use for the ASI. Let's do a quick test how to fit this motor. Yeah. Oh wow, this lock helps. It fits nicely without even sticking it. That's a good thing. Okay, next this needle is here. Now let's try to dry run. Check it out. Our airplane is going at Mach 1. Cool. So now I will shape this needle a little bit better. Right here is another part from the clock which is used to set the alarm or something. So I'll be using this to make the whole needle. So let's sand and file it.
I couldn't live without you even if I tried. Yeah, let it be the first thing. The first thing. Let it be the first thing. The first thing. Let it be the first thing. The first thing. When you come home to me.
So guys, now this speedometer is almost complete, so I'll take out the wire for this push button and the light, and then we need to place it on this board. So we'll have this ASI on this left top corner so that we can place the rest of our meters like this. This is how the whole thing is going to look like. Here we have all the common connections.
First thing, let it be the first thing. Let it be the first thing. When you come home to me, when you come home to me, kiss me like you did when we were first in love. When nothing ever mattered but the two of us. Tell me I'm the only one you think about. That I'm the air you breathe and couldn't live without. Let it be the first thing. The first thing. Let it be the first thing. The first thing. Let it be the first thing. The first thing. When you come home to me. When you come home to me. I can be the one to hold you close at night. There's no other way I wanna spend my life. Baby, don't you know I'll never leave your side. I couldn't live without you even if I tried. Yeah.
The circuit is complete for now. Let me explain. These are the servo motor wires 1 2 3. So ground, positive, and signal, and then these two wires are, one is the black one is coming from the switch and the red one is coming from the LED. So the red one I have connected on the board through this resistance, because the LED needs some resistance to operate. And then this is the common ground, and it goes to the servo motor negative, and this is positive for the servo motor, which is going to the external power supply. This is a USB power supply that I'll be using, and I'll just put it on a charging port. So that's how we will not be using our Arduino power supply. And then this Arduino negative is going to the common ground here, and from here on pin number 8 I am using the signal for the servo motor, and then pin number 7 is going to the LED through the resistance, and then pin number 6 is for our switch, this push button. So that's all it is there. Now is the coding part. So let me just try. I hope everything is good. I hope I don't burn everything. Let's connect the Arduino. There you go. So Arduino connected. At the same time, let's connect the power supply here. There you go. We have everything. Let's see. And check it out. This is how our speedometer will look at night. Pretty cool, right? So guys, I realized that this servo motor, 360-degree continuous servo motor, it has no position control, so I cannot use it. This time we are going to use 180-degree servos, so 180-degree servo motor instead of 360. So the good thing is it will work, but the bad thing is that we'll have to use some gears. I won't say it's bad, but it's a bit complicated, so we'll have to use some gears which can make our 180 rotation to 360. Here is the 180-degree servo. Let's quickly test it. So now we need to convert this 110 degrees to 360 degrees. So for that I'll be using these all gears which came out of the clock. For that we will have to put one gear, which is one big gear, on the main motor here, and then we'll have to put a smaller gear which will go to the needle, something like this. All of this came out from the clock, so it's nothing that you may have to buy from outside. So let's see. This has dried, so now I have created a detachable thing for this motor. Now this gear is detachable, and next I need this smaller gear to stand up here like this. Okay, like this. And for that we will need a base at the bottom. So this needle that we have from our clock, I'm going to place it here in such a way like it makes a place for this gear to sit. I don't know if you can see, but right here I place it like this. Oh, come on, here. So this is what I'm going to do. I'll just paste that also. Okay. Just cut the extra. Now the bottom part is perfect. Now we need to support it at the top as well. This I have successfully converted my 180 servo into 360, so I haven't used anything like extraordinary. Let me explain. The base of our this is the shaft. So base of the shaft is our minute needle, this black one, and then I have created these two pillars using a waste charger, so you can use any plastic thing. And then this is the main, this is, let's say, the engine, the main motor, which is only 180 degrees. And then this shaft has a smaller gear which converts those 180 into 360. And let me show you. So we start from there, and 360 degrees plus, I think it has 90 more degrees or 100 more degrees, so it is 460 degrees basically now. And that's all I needed, and it's quick. Let me show you. Did you see? It moved so quickly. It doesn't matter how steep your airplane dives, it will still read the speed accurately. Yay! So guys, for this ASI I have tried the 360 degree servos, then stepper motor, and actually I was trying to avoid this gear things because it is a lot of work and I was not sure if it will work or not. So that's why I was trying to avoid this 180 degree servo motor, but turns out everything failed and I had to come back to this. And but you see, this thing, it works absolutely fine now. I have converted a 180 servo to 360, and now since the stepper and the 360 servo didn't work, now I'll be using this 180 servo in my airspeed indicator. So let's do that.
Let it be the first thing. Let it be the first thing. Let it be the first thing.
So guys, quick update, the motor I have pasted, and then there's the switch and the LED, everything is in place. Now I'll just close it.
But the two of us. Tell me I'm the only one you think about. That I'm the
Check
air
it
you
out.
breathe and couldn't live without. Let it be the first thing. The first thing. Let it be the first
Yeah,
thing.
it's really quick and nice.
Let it be the first thing. The first thing. When you come home to me. When you come home to me. I can be the one to hold you close at night. There's no other way I wanna spend my life. Baby, don't you know I'll never leave your side.
All done. Let's connect the ASI indicator. That will be these 3 pins with ground and bottom, and then the red one is coming from LED and the black one is a resistance. There you go. So disconnected. Guys, the ASI is ready. I have completed the coding part as well, and the hardware is done already. The coding, actually it has 2 parts to it. One is the connector which we are supposed to connect with the flight simulator, which will give data to our Arduino, and the other part is the Arduino coding, which will provide the data to our motors and stuff. So these 2 parts are, I just don't want to run through it. I'll explain it in in detail in a separate video, because I'll be creating 6 of these dials, and then the coding will be similar, and I'll have to repeat everything in all the 6 videos. So it's better that I'll keep it to a separate video. So in order to make the connection to the Arduino, to do the coding and everything, make sure you check out that other video for the coding part. For now, let's test the ASI. Okay, so we are all set for the final testing. So my computer ran out of USB ports, so this is an extension that I'm using. This is the joystick there, and here is our Arduino. Now the other power supply, that we will connect separately. I will not connect it to my computer because I am scared I might burn it. So I'll just connect it to one of the charging ports here. There you go, and our motor responded back to 0. So this is the ASI, and the game is going to run now. There is our previous throttle control, so I've connected that as well, and now we are all set for takeoff. Let's see.
I couldn't live without you even if I tried. Yeah, let it be the first thing, the first thing. Let it be the first thing, the first thing.
Kuala Lumpur Tower Airbus Alpha Sierra X-ray tree 20 ready for straight out departure and runway tree to right.
Set. Let's go. Full throttle. Let's see how our ASI responds as soon as I release the brake. There you go. So speed started increasing. Going good. 60. Oh, I forgot to look at the runway though. But anyways. 100. 120. Wow, it's responding. Wow, I have too many things to focus on. Okay, 160 anyways. Let's take off. Okay. Get up. No commentary. So difficult. We are in the air. All good, and it is showing absolutely perfect speed. If you can see our speed, there is 233, and here also is around 233. so it's responding as expected. Let me reduce the speed. Let's see again. So now I put the throttle to neutral. I'm going to stall my plane. It's already at 180, 160, 140, 120. Wow, okay. So as expected, it's showing everything. The ASI is working perfectly fine. Let me just land the plane. So guys, our airspeed indicator is working. A little more calibration needs to be done, but then it is working. That's the good thing. So don't bang into a plane. Safe. Okay, flaps up. Okay, flaps up. Okay, yeah. So I was saying the airspeed indicator is working and our plane has crashed, and it is working as expected. This is the light, and if I want to reset it, I can just press the reset button on Arduino. If not, as soon as I restart the game or do whatever, it will reset back to whatever speed it is displaying. So that's about it. That's a wrap. See you in the next one. Bye bye.
If you like this video, please consider subscribing.
This guy's not slowing down. Yeah, that's confirmed. He's not stopping. Code 3.